So have you all heard about the channels or the meridians? Yeah, everybody's familiar with that. It's the energetic flow of energy in the body. There's 12 regular channels. These all correspond to the 12 organs.
Did you pass it? Can
So the 12 regular channels correspond to the 12 organs. And, you know, you have a channel for the liver, you have a channel for the gallbladder, etc., etc. As an example of the channel flow, migraine issues. People who have migraine issues in Chinese medicine tend to have gallbladder and liver issues. So if there's a liver issue, since the liver and gallbladder are paired organs, they work very closely with each other. They're yin-yang organs. They're mutual balanced organs. Then issues will go up the gallbladder channel. The pathway of the gallbladder channel at the start is it starts on the outer side of the eye, goes to the ear, and then goes back and forth along the side of the head. Gallbladder channel is very interesting. It like goes back and forth. And that's why it's also called the pivot, because it's the pivot between the external and the internal. But you get migraine issues, where do you get your headaches? Right here, temporal, at the temples, right? And that's exactly where the gallbladder channel goes. Another example are people who have gallstones. Anybody know what the quintessential symptom, early symptom of a gallstone is? It's a radiating pain up the back to the shoulder. Gallbladder channel, after it passes through the head, it'll go down the side of the neck, down along the shoulder, underneath the shoulder, and then back and forth along the side of the body. But again, this pain is following up the gallbladder channel to the shoulder, and that's why they get shoulder pain.
Is the gallbladder the yin to the liver?
Gallbladder is yang to the liver is yin. Liver is a yin organ. The way you can distinguish them is, are they something which holds a substance and then excretes it? Then it's a yang organ. So like the stomach, food comes into it, and then it processes it, and then it passes through, and then there's nothing left in it. That makes it yang. It's more a holder. Whereas yin organs are more solid and substantive.
Okay. So again, the yang is the function, whereas the yin is the structure.
Yes, you can look at it at that level. Again, within everything that's yin and yang, something which is predominantly yin when you compare it to something else, within that thing that's yin, it also has yin and yang in it. Right. And then if you were to look at the next part of it that was yin, that would have yin and yang in it. So yin and yang is infinitely divisible, is one saying we have in Chinese medicine. And it's always relative. We talked about the 8 extraordinary vessels as well, those ones that form early in an embryological development. We talked about with that deep spiritual component to it. There's deep applicable use in terms of physical medicine as well. But only 2 of those vessels actually have points on them, where they have their own channel of points. That's the microcosmic orbit, the dew which goes up along the spine and then up to the head, and down right here to the top of to the upper lip, where the upper lip meets the gums. And then the ren, which is the conception vessel, which is the front midline of the body. Another interesting correlation between symptoms that we see in the channel pathway is the heart channel. So the heart channel originates in the chest, but it comes out at the armpit and then comes along the inside or the ulnar side of the arm, which is the side that the pinky's on. So what happens when someone's having a heart attack? Where does the pain radiate to? Down the left arm predominantly. Okay. And it goes literally along this inside pathway. If someone were to trace it more specifically, they don't feel it out here. They feel it coming this inside exactly along the heart channel. Yeah, interesting.